a judge today, Judge Merchan specifically, modified former President Trump's gag order, freeing the former president to comment publicly about witnesses and jurors in the hush money criminal trial that led to his felony conviction, but keeping others connected to the former president's case off limits, at least until he is sentenced July 11th. Judge Merchan's ruling just days before Trump's debate with President Biden clears the presumptive Republican nominee to again go on the attack against his former attorney, Michael Cohen, adult film star Stormy Daniels, and other witnesses. Trump was convicted May 30th of falsifying records to cover up a potential sex scandal, making him the first former president convicted of a crime. Trump's attorneys had urged Merchan to lift the gag order completely, arguing that there was nothing to justify continued restrictions on Trump's First Amendment rights after the trial's conclusion. Trump has said that the gag order has prevented him from defending himself, while Cohen and Daniels continue to defame him. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office asked Merchan to keep the gag order's ban on comments about jurors, court staffers, and the prosecution team in place, at least until Trump is sentenced on July 11th, but said last week that they would be okay with allowing Trump to comment about witnesses now that the trial is over. Prosecutors had opposed lifting the ban on comments about the jury. Trump was convicted on 34 counts of falsifying business records arising from what prosecutors said was an attempt to cover up a hush money payment to Daniels just before the 2016 presidential election. She claims she had a sexual encounter with Trump a decade earlier, which he denies. We continue to follow this breaking news as Judge Merchan has now modified former President Trump's gag order, freeing the former president to comment publicly about witnesses and jurors in the hush money criminal trial that led to his felony conviction, but keeping others connected to the former president's case off limits until at least he is sentenced July 11th. And this comes just 2 days before he debates President Biden in Atlanta, Georgia.